Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at Dogecoin, seeing what's going on. I got some requests for this one here recently, and of course we had a previous long that we took some nice profits on. So we're just going to go ahead and double check that and kind of see where we're at here in the overall sense of things here. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I love to teach people to trade. If you want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site. Link down below where you have access to our Trading Academy, community, and signals group. So just a quick perspective here. I took profit here from AVAX short, 32% there. Dogecoin 50% in 7 days, ICP 42%, Bitcoin AVAX shorts, and of course a reef long for 54%. So we've been kind of jumping up and down with the market. Right now, took some nice profits on the way down, of course, but generally speaking, considering some longs, but we just want to double check to make sure that we're in good shape with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's holding strong at 51K for the moment, so we're going to double check a few things there too. So if you are new to the channel, let's go ahead and take a look at liquidation first. That's kind of the general consensus, just get perspective on liquidation levels. And what this does to us too is it just tells us kind of where the price action is accumulated. In other words, we have a lot more longs than shorts in the market right now, even though the late shorts are in at about, just say, 9 cents even, and a little bit of above. We can see here down below that roughly 8 to 8.2 is a heavy concentration of liquidation. And previously, 8.3 has been a notorious support level. So we're going to talk about that and just kind of see what that looks like here. Let's go ahead and double check the daily time frame first and work our way down. So quickly to note here on the daily time frame, we can summarize that we are still in decent shape, but we haven't closed below the 100-day SMA, but we're risking being below that level here. Now, not like that's a big deal specifically. We want to be above all moving averages to confirm bullish behavior, but generally speaking here at this point, we can see that we are pulling back below that level and that we have a bearish engulfing candle too. So it would be awesome today if Bitcoin continue to stabilize and Dogecoin stayed at 8.5 or higher. Okay? It's kind of what we're looking for there ultimately to kind of confirm being above that that moving average. But for right now, we can see here that stochastic RSI is swinging down, money flow index is down, and RSI is above 50. So while it's not great to see those pulling back, we're still maintaining above 50 in the RSI, and that's an important level for me. Same thing with MACD too. It's diverging, but hasn't fully diverged yet. So daily time frame is still slightly bullish, but I wouldn't say by any stretch it's amazing. With this last candle here, it's been pretty ugly. Okay, last 24 hours has been pretty bad. So what does that mean for us here? Well, the 4-hour time frame, we're below the 50 and the 20, above the 100 and the 200. That's generally not a great place to be. But again, a lot of coins are right there at this point. We got a strong MACD divergence here as well, implying the price could continue lower. We lost 50 on the RSI. And then, of course, we take a look at stochastic, money flow index. They're all kind of in that same range. So this is not a good sign either. This is basically letting us know that this coin is potentially breaking bearish. But once more, we got to recognize that this most recent low here at about 8.2 needs to hold. If it doesn't, then we're going to be kind of losing this volume profile. Actually, let's go ahead and see what this looks like for the volume. Yeah, between 8 and 8.2 is a heavy concentration of volume. So truth is we're entering this strong support range between 8.2 and 8 even. So I think the price action shouldn't go too much lower than 8 to 8.2. But if it drops below that level, I would say we've confirmed the price action should go lower. At this point, though, if you're going to be dollar cost averaging 8.3, 8.2, those are previous support levels that are pretty strong. So generally speaking, while we have some bearish divergences, we're still holding above some key levels, and we're not invalidated with this uptrend yet. I know what you're thinking too. What do you mean you're not invalidated with this uptrend? The price has gone straight down for the last 12 to 24 hours. While that's true, and it doesn't look great, the truth is that some of those key supports from before are confirming that we should be in good shape. But here's a conflicting factor here. Take a look at this. Lagging spans free and clear, conversion lines below the baseline, and we're underneath the cloud here for roughly about 3 to 4 hours, or roughly about 2 hours now. So that is fully bearish there in that sense. Okay, so this is a good confirming factor letting us know we're on the wrong side of tracks. Not to say the price couldn't still rally. It probably could. In fact, it might even come up to this 0.5 fib level at about 8.7, which is a previous resistance level. Turned support, turned resistance. You can see it tried to hold here, but didn't. So generally speaking here, I'd say that if you're going to consider a long, keep it fairly tight to about the 8.6 to 8.7 range. If you're considering a short in the 8.6 to 8.7 range would make a lot more sense. Right now, it feels like it's too late to short and too early to long. That's just my personal opinion. Again, do what you will here at this point, but I'm going to be looking for a potential short entry at 8.7, depending on the rest of the market and seeing how everything goes. Again, emphasis on the word potential, because just because I say that I'm considering that at that point, when we hit that level, doesn't mean I just blindly jump in. I look at the market, I understand where we're going, I know where Bitcoin's behaving or how it's behaving, and then I take a trade based on those factors. I don't just arbitrarily jump in, and you shouldn't either. Okay. So again, at this point, no trade is a good trade, as my personal opinion. At this point, it just feels like we're kind of too late to short, considering Bitcoin just dropped from 53 to 51K. I don't think we're going to see tremendously lower price action for Bitcoin just yet. We hold 51K here today from Bitcoin. I think we're in pretty decent shape to see the price of most alts recover. A lot of that hinges on Bitcoin dominance. So if Bitcoin can continue to pull back, Bitcoin dominance that is, then we should be able to see Dogecoin recover. But for right now, I think no trade is the best trade. Okay, so that's again just my personal thoughts. Hopefully that made sense and I described that correctly. And if you want to join the best exchange possible, make sure you check it out. Link down below, Bitunix. This offer is only available till the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken. They offer a significant bonus as well as just no KYC or VPN. So link down below, check them out. Our community really loves them, and I'm greatly appreciative to have the opportunity to be able to trade in the US and Canada with a lot of my traders with no KYC or VPN. It's really nice. Either way, folks, I hope you learned something here today. Thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.